What's up? So, this is gonna be the story of Psylock 3. Two in a pink, one in a stink. uh, yes, once again, I've changed the setup. Deal with it. This is probably my finalized setup until I get an actual computer desk. I spend a lot of time alone. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's fucking Maggie snoring if you can. If you can't, there's a cat snoring in the background. But yeah, I spend a lot of time alone. And I had someone tell me a little while ago that I should try to get a girlfriend, that my life would probably dramatically improve if I did. That's true, but I can't. I've tried. They're scared of me. Which, to be honest, I completely understand. Because I'm scared of me. This head is pretty goddamn fucked up. I mean, just look at my first Story of Psylock video. There's a lot of fucked up shit said in that one, and that is just the very fucking tip of the iceberg. Just the tip. No, seriously though, people that try to get close to me, women in particular, are scared of me. Because once they start to get to know me and they start to see the shit that goes on in here, they realize just how fucked up I really am. I mean, just in the past week, snoring cat is snoring. Just in the past week, I've wanted to hurt myself several times. I've wanted to. Okay, I know you guys had to hear that. I've wanted to hurt a cat who shit, or not shit, pissed on my bed. Random hair floating in my damn face. I've wanted to I want to give it all up. I want to let go of this morality that I have. This faith that things will eventually get better. This hope. I want to just let go of it. I want to stop caring about everything and just do what I want and take what I want and not give a flying fuck about anyone or anything or any consequences. I'm tired of living the bullshit life that I'm living. I want to change it. And the best way that I can figure how to change it is to just lose my inhibitions. All of them. Not just the bad ones, but the good ones as well. The ones that separate me from the animals that are in prison for rape and murder and robbery and extortion and fraud and whatever else. I'm trying to be serious, but fucking Maggie snoring is just so distracting. Oh my god. It's just. It's hard. It's really, really hard. So I don't know what's going to happen next. I don't know if this person is going to betray me or if I could end up getting thrown out because I do something really stupid and piss my brother off. I don't know if I'm going to get the most wonderful news in the world that my dad died any minute. I'm as sick and twisted as it is of me to think I'm waiting for that call. I'm waiting so fucking much for that call. I want that call to come. Oh my god. That is an evil man. And I cannot wait until he is dead. Because then I can laugh. And I can enjoy all the things that he has that I should have had as well. Because, like the selfish little pig that he is, when my mom died and he got the fucking $100,000 of life insurance that from her death, he spent about 90% of it on himself. $100,000 on a man that doesn't go out and do anything or go anywhere. This was 7 years ago. He should still be living off of that. He's 72, I think. Something like that. And he got almost $100,000 after the funeral was paid for. And he could have been living off of that for the rest of his life. He was set. All of his bills could have been paid for the rest of his life. But he wasted all of that money in a year. You know, it was my mother. You know how much money I saw from that? How much of that I saw? 0. Big fat fucking goose egg. He kept all of it. The most I got out of it was a few slices of pizza and a Nintendo Wii, and that Nintendo Wii doesn't even belong to me anymore. My ex-wife stole it. So, I have nothing from that. Technically speaking, I should have gotten something out of that. I mean, you only have one mother in this world. And mine is gone, and I'm never going to get her back. I mean, I can't put a dollar amount on my mother's life, but out of $100,000, of which he got about $90,000, he could have given me $10,000. He could have given me $20,000. He could have given me something. Something so that I could go out and spend money on things that I enjoy and be thankful to be alive. Be thankful that my mother gave me life. And be able to celebrate the life that my mother gave with the money that her life insurance policy left behind. You know, I was 20 years old at the time. I didn't have anything. I still don't have anything. I could have put that money to good use, namely for a car. Or when my Explorer blew up, I could have gotten repaired. There's just so much that I could have done with a portion of that money that he wasted. And it's pathetic. I cannot wait until he's dead because the money that he does have will hopefully be in his possessions, and I can sell some of them and get actual money. Because he doesn't have a savings. He doesn't have anything, any value in anything as far as like bank accounts or whatever. Even he just, I don't even get the house when he dies. He reverse mortgaged the fucking house to get more money that he could waste every month. When he dies, all I get are possessions. He has made absolutely sure that all I get are possessions, and for a while he wasn't even going to give me that. So it's really fucked up. My father is an evil, evil man, and I honestly cannot wait until he's dead. I have no love left for that disgusting individual. When I finally hear that he's dead, I will not shed a single tear. I will celebrate. I will go out and run the streets with a joy that has been 27 years in the making. Because that man has made my life a living hell from the day I was born by simply being in it. You know, I understand there's some people that are out there that are going to look at me like, what the fuck, man? Be thankful you even have a father. I never even got to know mine. Shut the fuck up. Asthma. Yay. But seriously, though, I don't care if you never got to know yours. I wish I didn't know mine. Because the fact that I do know mine and I see how much like him I am. Asthma. Yay. But I see how much like him I am, and it absolutely disgusts me. It makes me hate myself. Because I hate him so much. And I am his son. I am him. Just younger. I am directly a 50-50 version of both of my parents. I have my mother's compassion and good heart and general love for things, but at the same time, I have my father's horrendous evil and laziness and selfishness and general hatred of everything and everyone. And I found out a few months ago, I found out from my father's ex-wife, before my mother, who is my brother's mom. I found out from her that there's a rumor going through the family. See, my dad's mom, my grandmother, my paternal grandmother, killed herself when my dad was a kid. But the rumor goes through the family, this side of the family, my brother's side, that she didn't actually commit suicide. She was murdered by her husband, my grandfather. There's no proof of it, but it makes sense because my father is a fucking sociopath. If he wasn't such a cowardly little bitch, he would probably be a murderer. And I'm his son, and I have his exact tendencies. The only reason I'm not a sociopath is because the 50% of my mother is in there, and she was a generally kind-hearted and wonderful person. She was a nurse at Johns Hopkins Bayview. She was a labor and delivery nurse. She was a head labor and delivery nurse. She was a really good person who wanted to help people, and I have that in me. Unfortunately, My father's habits are just so strong. And I can't fight them as much as I want to, as much as I try to. I don't know. I probably said this in my first Story of Psylock video, but I'm going to repeat it. Or if I didn't say it, then I'm going to say it now. And now before you ask, let me explain. Psylock was created from all my pain. A being pure evil, a negative entity. It thrives and it feeds on the negative energy of everyone everywhere. It flows in every vein and channels all their bad thoughts and overloads my brain. My Psylock persona of a mentally manipulative demon is not something I just made up. It happens every single day in my brain. And I can't fight it. I can't fight it. I've tried. I really have. But I can't. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. I don't know.